What I have today is the most extraordinary set of Franklin half dollars I have ever offered from 1955 to 1963. They're proofs in the highest grade ultra cameo for each of the respective dates. From the top dies for many of these issues. The top dies recognized by NGC get more value when you put your coin in the registry than coins that are not struck from one of my top dies. So these get the highest value rating in the NGC registry possible. It's an extraordinary set. It's incredibly rare. It's $425,000, and I think that's a bargain because it's irreplaceable. So anybody who wants a #1 set of proof Franklin halves, they have to start with this set from 1955 to 1963. I don't have the earlier dates. You go 1 year earlier. Here's the 1954 that belongs in a client's collection that I placed with a client. That one coin sold for $180,000. Highest price ever paid for a proof Franklin half dollar in my signature series holder. Many of these are identified with the top die number. For example, we start with the 1955. See, the 1955 RT28, proof 69 Ultra Cameo. When it says RT28, that means it's off die number 28 in my Cameo and Brilliant Proof coinage book. That is one of the top dies in the book. NGC recognizes that, and you'll see that on page 37. Here's die 28. It's the only example ever certified in proof 69 Ultra Cameo. The second coin in the set is the 1956 Type 1, the highest grade in Ultra Cameo for a Type 1. Extremely rare, and I'm going to show you the rarity tables for these coins in just a minute. But first I want to run through all of these. The next coin in 1956 Type 2, die number 31, 6-9 Ultra Cameo. Next coin 1957, die number 38, top die 38, 6-9 Ultra Cameo. The next coin, the only 58 I've ever placed in a signature series holder, in 6-9 Ultra Cameo. Extremely rare. The next coin is a 1959. Key date. Only 4 graded in 6-8 Ultra Cameo. There are no 6-9 Ultra Cameos. The next coin, the 1960. One of my favorite Ultra Cameo dies. One of the top dies among the earliest strikes. There have only been a couple off this top die. 1961, another really rare date. Top die, 69 Ultra Cameo. The next coin, the 1962, another top die. And finally in 1963, 6-9 Star Ultra Cameo. There are only 2 Franklin half dollars graded in 6-9 Star Ultra Cameo in the entire series. Both of them are struck from this die, number 63. This is one of the 2 coins. It gets a star because the Ultra Cameo contrast is just beyond anything else you'll ever see. This is the set, folks. Now, why is this such a big deal? Well, one of the first books I bought on Morgan dollars, this is from the early 1980s. This is, in my opinion, one of the best books ever written on Morgan dollars by Wayne Miller. And on the cover, he had a picture of an 1878S Morgan dollar. Now that's among the most common Morgan dollars in gem condition in the series. It's not a rare coin. So why did he have a picture of the 1878S? Because this coin was among the first strikes off a new die that was preserved in an incredible, immaculate condition. In other words, it has amazing condition rarity. It had an amazing eye appeal with deep mirrors, beautiful cameo contrast that you just do not see on an 1878S. This coin is valued at 6 figures today if you were to be able to acquire it from whoever owns it today. So that's what it's all about. These coins are among the first strikes, perfectly preserved in the condition you see them in. Now, to give you an idea of how rare they are, I've taken the time, you'll get a copy of this table. We've got every date. Shows you the total certified proof 65 and higher by NGC. See the 1955 there? They've certified roughly 20,000 examples in proof 65 and higher grade. That's all, about 20,000 coins. You see, in this earlier era, folks, again, most proof Franklins were of very low quality. They didn't have the technology back then to consistently strike high-grade proof Franklin half dollars. Now, when you get to the really highest quality specimens, when you get to, for example, how many are in 6.9 cameo? Only 49 examples. And then you get to the ultimate, the ultra cameo. Only 4 graded. And in the signature series, off this top die, this is the only example. Now, what's the difference between a cameo and an ultra cameo? 2 1956s. Now here's a cameo. This is a later strike. This die might have been an ultra cameo die at one point, maybe 50 strikes or 100 strikes earlier. But this is a slightly later strike off a new die, and so it does not have the cameo contrast of that first coin. So it's just a cameo. Now most Franklins are just regular brilliant proofs with 0 cameo contrast. The ultra cameo that we have here that you see in these sets are the earliest strikes, among the first strikes, flawlessly preserved. I must emphasize, these coins were struck the old-fashioned way, dipped in an acid bath. Only the earliest strikes had that acid-etched cameo frost, really intense on both the obverse and reverse. They're extremely rare, and then to survive in proof 69 condition, they are extremely rare. In the entire Franklin series, NGC has only certified 285 Franklin halves in the entire series in 6.9 Ultra Cameo. We go to the next coin in this set, the 56 Type 1. You look at the pops on this, folks. Total mintage of the Type 1, only about 25,000 estimated struck. NGC is only certified around 5,000 examples. This is the only signature series Type 1 in Ultra Cameo, the only example. The Type 2 comes next. Now this is by far the most common date in 6.9 Ultra Cameo in the Franklin series. NGC is certified 153 in 6.9 Ultra Cameo. There's not even a close second. I mean, you look at the 1955, they only had 4 certified. 56 Type 1, there aren't any certified in 6.9 Ultra Cameo. 56 Type 2, 153. But in Signature Series, with this amazing contrast that you see on the coins I have, I've only certified 3 examples to date. Then we get to the next date, the 1957. Considerably rarer than the 1956, even though it has a higher mintage. There were fewer Ultra Cameo coins struck. Only 10 by NGC, only 2 in Signature Series off one of the top dies. And now we get to an even rarer date. We get to the 1958. NGC has certified only 6 examples in 6.9 Ultra Cameo. They've certified over 24,000 coins, but only 6 examples in 6.9 Ultra Cameo. This is the only Signature Series 6.9 Ultra Cameo. In 1959, they've certified over 27,000 examples, proof 65 and higher. This is the only 59 I've certified in 6.8 Ultra Cameo. There are no 6.9 Ultra Cameo 1959 Franklins. This is the highest Ultra Cameo grade. 1960, only 3 certified off that top die in 6.9 Ultra Cameo. That's it, that's all there is out there, folks. That was one of the finest cameo dies that surfaced about 30 years ago. I remember when those coins surfaced, most of them had small hairlines and spots. There were only 3 really sensational specimens that were among the first strikes in flawless condition. This is one of those 3 coins. And then the 61, again, extremely rare, only 15 certified by NGC. Off this top die, this is the only example. And we get to the last 2 dates, the 1962. This is the second in line to the 56 when it comes to 6.9 Ultra Cameos. 52 certified in 6.9 Ultra Cameo. But this die number 60, folks, is just a cut above those other 50 examples. I have 2 off that die number 60. It's just cut above. It's just ultimate. And then the last coin, the 6.9 Star Ultra Cameo. Well, the other one I placed several years ago. It's in a collection. This is the only example I have in the Signature Series holder out of 47,000 coins certified of the 1963. This is a breakdown of all the Franklins struck. About 15,900,000 were struck. To date, almost 300,000 have been graded Proof 65 and higher. In Proof 65 Cameo, around 38,000 coins. In Ultra Cameo, only around 4,600 coins. You look at the bottom chart, that breakdown, when you talk about the Ultra Cameos, that's the dispersion. Most of them grade Proof 66 to Proof 68. The Proof 69 is the highest Ultra Cameo grade for the series, only 285 Franklin half dollars in the entire series in 6.9 Ultra Cameo. This set is the finest set I've put together from 1955 to 1963. If you look on the NGC price guide for Signature Series Franklins, this set would come to around $448,000. So we have it priced at $425,000 for your clients. They get this set. All they need are the 50 to 54 to complete the set, and they'll have a Franklin set that will rank among the finest in existence, with many coins that are finest known. This is my specialty over the last 40 years. It's taken that amount of time to put this kind of set together. Now, if you have a client that you think might be interested in this set, and if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. I'm here to help. Also, they will get a copy. I have a limited number of these books left. It's the Bible of Cameo Proof half dollars. It'll be hand signed for the owner of this collection. This is an opportunity for one of those clients that really only wants the best. This is one of those opportunities, something that's absolutely irreplaceable. I'll never be able to duplicate this set that you see here today. So I hope you have a client who appreciates what we have to offer today. We've got these charts to help out. This is a great, great opportunity to place something that is just off the charts, one of the finest collections of proof coins from the 20th century.